Whales, turtles, tigers, rhinos and many more endangered species are now safe. Global warming has reduced and the average temperature has fallen to below 55 degrees Fahrenheit. As the world is a much cooler place now, the icebergs have also been restored. The ozone layer has also repaired itself. The world is now a paradise for humans, animals and plants. This may sound like a dream, but you can make this into reality. Welcome back to another episode of Inflix, and in this video we are going to find out about the 6 ways we can prevent climate change. Climate change is a very real threat to the future survival of humankind on Earth. Global warming is the major factor that triggers climate change, and if we figure out how to control it, we can prevent climate change. It is being tackled on the individual level. Many people are taking it upon themselves to reduce their own impact on global warming. Here are some ways you can help to combat climate change. It sounds simple, but the best way to reduce emissions of the greenhouse gases that are primarily responsible for climate change is to reduce the amount of energy we use. The cumulative effect of small changes in energy can help reduce consumption. In the home, you should turn off the appliances when you're not using them rather than putting them on standby, change light bulbs to low-energy alternatives, and only run the washing machines when you have a full load. Using energy efficiently is not the only thing you should focus on, you should also consider the source of your energy. The vast majority of energy we use is generated by the burning of fossil fuels. However, there are several different methods of generating energy from renewable sources, namely, wind, solar, wave, and geothermal. Increasing number of companies are recognizing that consumers want to be able to access green energy, and you should be able to find a green energy supplier in your local area to whom you can switch your energy supply. You could also consider installing solar panels or a wind turbine if your property is suitable. You may even be able to sell surplus energy to the municipal system. Energy consumption is also related to how you use water. It takes a lot of energy to treat, move, and heat water for domestic use, so using it efficiently within your home is another way of contributing to the fight against climate change. Besides developing water-aware habits, such as turning off the tap while you brush your teeth and only filling the kettle with as much water as you need, make sure all your water appliances, such as toilets and showers, are in good working condition to avoid leaks and water wastage. Also, reusing household water, be it the liquid used to wash the vegetables or a full gray water recycling system, can significantly reduce water use. Controlling how you use water is very important. But do you know what else is also important? Your support. If you're enjoying this video and want to help fight climate change, drop a like, subscribe and turn on your notification. This gives us a small kickback, and it helps us create more fun and informative videos like this. Now that we have energy and water usage under our control, we should also focus on how we travel, because the transportation methods we use can make a major impact on the climate. Whenever possible, use public transport rather than your car. Public transit systems are much less polluting than cars. For short journeys, walking will reduce your impact on the climate to zero, and give you a chance to exercise. Sometimes, of course, you cannot avoid using the car, but there are steps you can take to ensure your impact on the environment when behind the wheel is kept to a minimum. The first thing is to make sure the vehicle is running at its most efficient. That means checking the components of the engine are all in good working order. You can also look at combining activities, so you only make one trip in the car, by doing the grocery run on the way home from work, and car sharing, particularly if you have colleagues at the office who lives near you. Just like traveling, controlling how and what you eat is also as much important as it can also make huge difference. You can help reduce the energy required to grow, harvest, process, package, and transport the food products you buy by purchasing local, seasonal whole foods. Food products that haven't been processed with preservatives are also better for you health-wise. Try to reduce the amount of meat and dairy you eat. It is estimated that the proportion of greenhouse gases caused by the production of meat and dairy products is at 18%. Even going meat-free for just 1 day per week will have a significant impact on your contribution to greenhouse gas production. You should start working on your diet plan right away. There is never a better way to fight climate change than to use recycled products. The energy cost to recycle materials such as paper, glass and plastic is much lower than that required to manufacture new products. Whenever possible, use recycling schemes in your neighborhood, and if there isn't one, request the local authorities to institute such a scheme. Composting your food waste reduces landfill and thus the greenhouse gases that leak from them. Take care of your belongings so that they last longer and you don't have to buy new products so regularly. There are a lot of other ways to prevent climate change which are also important, but these are the 6 best methods you can follow as an individual fighter against climate change. So that's gonna be it for this episode. We hope you find this video useful. Also share this to spread awareness and tell us in the comments what are the actions you take to fight climate change. See you in the next episode.